Welcome back, everybody.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
That's us.
This is another episode of No Bards Allowed, a Dungeons & Dragons TTRPG podcast hosted by a group of amateur entertainers but professional friends.
That's us.
Mm-hmm.
But and
It's varied.
It's
Okay.
it's yes.
I think
and.
it started as but.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yes, but no. And
We're amateur entertainers. I don't know.
yeah, fair enough.
We've rotated the room, I think, 180 degrees, right?
Yeah, we've
The
totally
room
flipped it.
orientation no longer has meaning. We simply
It's like a Zelda room where like you like twist a lever and then the entire
the
room
whole
shifts.
yeah.
Yeah,
I wanna just cut of every time in our intro segments we talk about the room shifting, because listening back to all the episodes, like we talk about this a lot.
Almost as much
to
as we
get
talk
context.
about ranch water.
True. I'm your dungeon master for the game we're playing today, B Felons, and I'm joined by three of my very close friends.
I'm Dart, and I'm playing Arthur Page Llewellyn.
What up, it's Fuse, and I'm playing Billben Billings.
And I'm Will, and I'm playing Seren Llewellyn.
Yes, my brother. My brother.
Oh, yeah. We're back. Excited to jump back into our story. Yeah, anyone have any cool things they want to talk about before we play? Or I feel like we should probably just get into it personally, though.
I think we just gotta
get
rip
into
it.
Yeah.
I think I'm
yeah.
about to die, so
Let's get the Beyblade
that,
arena
yeah.
out and
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
rip this thing.
Oh, yeah. All right. Well, let's begin then.
Last time on No Bards Allowed, Billben, Seren, and I had to help fight off some scary harpies from hurting the elven woman we saw charmed on Divinity's Edge. We handled them after they got in a few big hits, and after the fight, confirmed the woman was Terrenth Glaive. She invited us back to her tincture shop to have some tea, and once we were there, I was able to talk to her about my sister Paige. She told me bits and pieces about the life she lived after she left Woodhammer, and informed me about some deals she made with some king of the Feywild. What was his name again?
Yeah, come on, Will. What's his name? Do you remember?
Will, what was his name?
Like King Robocop or something.
Yeah, close enough.
King Robocop of the Feywild. She gave me a picture of her and my sister, and I made plans to come back and spend some time with her as she makes potions and tinctures today or maybe tomorrow. We thanked her for her hospitality and headed down to the beach, where Billben is out sunning. Hopefully he doesn't get burned. I'm doing some fishing with Tab, and Seren went to try and meet our Yenilak at his cottage home.
Seren, you have just knocked on the door to this cottage you stand outside of. You hear some the scuffling of a chair being pushed back and the sound of shuffling to the door. As the door opens, you see a young halfling woman standing at the door, looking to be probably about your age ultimately, and she says, "Hello there. How can I help you?"
Sorry, I was looking for an R Yenilak.
Oh, yeah. Well, you've come to the right place. In theory, this is our Yenilek's house. I'm his granddaughter, Greenie.
Oh, hi, Seren.
What?
Greenie is awesome.
Greenie Yenilak.
Gets a dog, names an NPC Greenie. I love it.
Sick.
Uh,
We're back to the shoe floor thing.
Yeah.
yes, yes. Keep your dog's teeth clean, gang. She says, yeah, unfortunately, my, well, you're welcome to step inside if you'd like. Are you a fan of his work, or you have just read his books, or?
Yeah, I have this one. I think. Do I still have that book? I think I do.
Yeah, Hera let y'all keep
yeah.
the books that you had picked up in the library.
Yeah, I still have. I have this one, and I had some questions I kind of wanted to ask about some of the people they might have met along the way, but
Sure.
I don't mean to impose.
Well, I'm happy to, if you want to chat a little bit, I'm happy to have you inside and give you a rundown on what I know about my grandfather's stories. Yeah, I've heard a lot of them, and I might be able to answer your questions if you'd like. Give me a persuasion check.
Oh no!
You've got this.
Oh no! It's a 4.
Okay.
Good start.
She says, "Here, how about this? I'll if you want to chat, I can grab us some tea or some water, and we can sit out in these rocking chairs and chat a little bit if you'd like."
Yeah, that could be nice if it's not too much of a imposition. I know I just kind of came up and knocked on your door. If you were in the middle of something,
No, absolutely. I know. Just I was just spending a little downtime doing some reading myself. So, yeah, hey, hold tight here. I'll be right back.
Yeah, no problem.
She shuts the door and heads back into the house. Make a perception check, I suppose.
Jesus Christ, guys.
Good start.
7.
Let's go.
7. Yeah, I think you. Yeah, you're a stranger to this person, relatively speaking, and so
I was also not expecting to see a child for all intents and purposes.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So yeah, you clearly she didn't feel comfortable inviting you inside of the home, but was happy to have a conversation with you. I
Sure.
think. So she comes back out with some iced tea and joins you in the rocking chairs and says, "Well, all right. Well, I'm happy to do the best with whatever questions you may have about the book or my grandfather. What did you have in mind?"
If you don't mind me asking, is he still around? Is he?
My grandfather is still around. Yes, he's still around, but unfortunately, for the last year or so, he's been in a bit of a comatose state, if you will.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's he's lived a lot of life, so he's still with us for now in spirit, and hopefully we're hoping that he'll come to eventually. He had told us he was planning on going on one last big adventure around a year ago, and the night before he was supposed to leave, he went to bed, and, well, we found him like this in the morning. So, yeah, he still makes expressions as he sleeps on occasion, and looks mostly peaceful. So it sort of feels like he's here with us. It's a tough thing.
Yeah, I have to say, after reading this book, I'm curious. What does a man like that plan for his last final adventure? Do you know what he had in mind?
He was a bit cagey about it. He said that and she says, do you know a lot about any of his other books, or had you read this one and there was something that piqued your interest?
Just this one, actually. I actually came across it fairly recently when I was researching something else, and I think we might have shared. He might have had information that would have pertained to my interest.
All right. If you haven't read a lot of his other stuff, my grandfather, he's an interesting man. He was not around all the time growing up, but most of his, I feel like I've learned about my grandfather through his incredible stories as well. And it's hard, most of them are about things here on Bordura, or an adventure in Vrothatir, or books on the jungles of Nuzoma. But he has some books that they put him in fiction for a reason at the bookstores and libraries and things like that, because he's got books about the Feywild and the Hells and all these things. And well, he was a great storyteller. It's hard to know which ones were real and which ones weren't. But he claimed he was going on some big adventure to some place he'd never seen before. And that was all he said. So that's unfortunately all I know. But yeah, I mean, what in particular about the book you've got there, were you interested in learning about his time up in the mountains, or his time in the Everbog, or?
There's a chapter here, I think Seren kind of like flips through the book and definitely like has it dog-eared and like opens it. This part right here where he's traveling in the deep wood, he talks about meeting like a group of herbalists. Or I'm just curious about, I'm from Escaldera, which is a ways off, and I kind of grew up in a small village, for all intents and purposes in the middle of nowhere. And I'm just curious about if there's other people like me on the mainland of Bordura.
I see. Very interesting.
I want an inside check.
Yeah, feel free to roll.
It's a 14.
You see that this young lady clearly shares a lot of admiration for her grandfather, and you mentioning specific things about where you come from, it sounds like she might have some idea about exactly what you're talking about.
Cool.
She says, "That's very interesting. So it sounds like you grow up in one of the clans then."
Yeah.
Fascinating.
How much do you know?
Only what my grandfather's told me. This is amazing. I've never met anyone that actually was, for all the stories my grandfather's told about the clans and the covens, as he heard them refer to some of what they do. I've never actually met. She like looks around. A witch before.
Seren also looks around. It's like, yeah, from what I understand, there's fewer of us by the day.
What do you mean by that?
Well, my village is gone.
Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that. What happened?
I think that's part of what I'm figuring out. But
oh my gosh,
I'm the last one.
She puts a hand on your arm and says, "I'm terribly sorry."
It's all right. It's been a few years. But so I'm I was pretty young when it happened. And I didn't really. It's only recently I'm really figuring out what I am. And I think I'm, looking wherever I can to figure out. Now that I know what I am, trying to figure out what I should be.
That sounds tough. Tell you what, I have something that I can't let you take with you, but I might have something that could interest you and maybe give you a little more information on what you're looking for.
Sure. That'd be great.
Here, follow me. She stands up and invites you into the cottage. Do you follow?
Very cautiously, but yes.
Cool. Feel free to roll insight.
I was about to say.
Yeah, roll insight for me.
Bad. How's a 5?
Man, you are rolling rough today.
I've literally rolled a different die every time, and I've not gotten anything higher than an 11.
I think you're unsure. Yeah, I think you proceed with caution, like you do in a lot of situations, and you're what is it? Did you feel like Seren sees himself as an intimidated, like with the divides between kind of how Dragonborns put themselves on the outside of society a long time ago because general society was not kind to them. Do you feel like Seren feels like he intimidates other species when he meets them initially, or what do you feel like Seren's relationship is to that?
I think Seren's very aware of that possibility. I think, especially surviving on his own in the wilds of Escaldera as long as he did, I think he became very intimately acquainted with that relationship of, there's some animals that you scare away, and there's some that you shrink yourself to make them think you're not a threat. And I think he is just very in tune with how his presence can affect how other people perceive him. So I think in this whole conversation, in this moment, he's trying to make himself small. Like, I think even in opening up about, his village and all that, I think he's trying to make himself seem not threatening in this moment, so as to not be perceived as a threat.
Sure. I think even though you're, as hard as you try to make yourself small, you're standing next to a halfling woman who's looks to be the same age as you, but that looks very different across species, right? And so I think that combined with the hospitality and slight bewilderment, I think you just can't quite read the situation, which means which makes sense for you to proceed with caution, as you do often. You follow into this space. You walk in, and there's a cozy room with a few more wooden rocking chairs looking pretty similar to the ones you were just on outside, with cozy looking blankets hanging over the backs and little pillows, a small little kitchenette, short hallway leading to a deeper part of the house, and a small bed in the living room, sitting next to a fire, and you see a small elderly halfling man laying in it, tucked in, with his eyes closed. She invites you to sit. There's a little two-person coffee, that kitchen table situation in the kitchen, and she says, "Here, take a seat. Let me. I'll be right back. Let me grab something for you." And she heads down the hallway.
Thank you. Seren, I think, talks really quietly in this, almost as if he's trying not to wake Aryentlak up.
Sure.
Knowing that's not the kind of sleep he's in. But
she steps out of the room, and shortly after comes back, and she comes out with this manuscript looking document, and she says, "Well, my grandfather had been working on a book that really it was finished, I think, but there's a reason why he wrote about your clans and covens and the way that he did, and that was because he respected them and liked the people that he met that practiced magic in the way that your people do. So he wanted to write about them, but in a way that would protect them. Wanted to make sure that people could learn about their culture, but in a way that kept them safe still. So, anyways, my grandfather more recently spent time back with the same clan in the Deepwood and had written a whole book about his time that he spent there and some of the things he learned while he was there. And anyways, there's only one copy, and I can't give it to you to take with, but if you want to spend some time, read through it and write some notes or see what you can find, then feel free.
That would be incredible. Thank you.
Sure. She sets in front of you, like a stack of parchment, and scrawled out in slightly messy handwriting. It says, "Clans and covens, untold stories of unknown people." Yenalak on the cover, and she says, "Well, I don't know if you were planning to. I don't know if you have time to look over this right now, but if you want to spend a little time looking through it, I'm happy to let you."
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to impose for too long, but
I'm just reading I'm reading my book. You seem like a nice person, and
thanks.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll just take a little cursory look through and see what I can learn.
Great. Sounds good. Well, if you don't mind, I'll sit over here in this rocking chair and get back to my reading.
Of course, I'm in your home, so
Yeah,
whatever you want to do.
Make yourself comfortable.
Thank you. Is this manuscript unfinished? Does it have like?
It looks like it's mostly finished, actually. Like even like at a first, even without making like investigation or like even without like investigating to like, I don't know how long you're planning to spend looking over it. It's a book. Like you're gonna, if you're only spending a bit here before you go meet up with your friends, then you'll have to make checks to try to find helpful pieces of information. But like even looking at it, like a quick flip through, you see that like this looks like a like finished, completed book, it looks like there's a lot in here. I think if you want to roll,
I'll say my first question is if it looks that close to completion, is there like a table of contents or?
So in the vein of his other book that you read, this is not an author. These are not books that are written to be scholarly. These are stories. Like these are the Bordura Beatnik books. So that they don't have that. These are broken into chapters, and like you're getting firsthand accounts. This falls somewhere in between real world comparison, like somewhere between On the Road meets a Sand County Almanac or something like that.
I think in that vein, I would expect to find like just like artsy chapter names, not like rituals and incantations. I would expect to find chapter names like, I don't know, like a Blue Leaf Falls, like some like
Frog leg soup.
Yeah.
Hares of the forest.
You also see in this
buttered calves.
Yeah. You see in this book,
book.
The book you read, the first book you read by Yenalak at this point, all words. There are images, like there's sketches and things like that are in this book as well, which is something that you had not seen in his other book that you had gone through.
Is it a handwritten manuscript?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Okay, well, I think in that case, first thing I would do is flip through and find if there's any sort of like map drawing.
You flip through and you find a map that shows the kind of like an top-down view of the deep wood specifically, and you see, if like you quick comparison to the map that you have, you see the two of two like clan markings or symbols from there, two markings on this they're not marked in the same way, like they're not the same symbols, but you see basically like markers of locations and like 2 clans that he indicates that he spent time with, one more than others.
Does he have names for these clans?
You see the one he didn't spend as much time with, there's not a name listed for them. Even without an investigation, you see the word Clan Kirik come up a lot, spelled Kyrik.
Kyryk.
Kyrik.
Okay. Cool.
And give me how long do you think Seren's planning to spend right now flipping through this book?
I think it's probably about at least 20 to 30 minutes before Seren. I think I would look up and probably make some sort of insight check on Greenie just to see if I'm again imposing, if she seems bothered at all by my presence.
Cool. Give me an investigation check.
I don't trust any of these dice.
Question: you said that Greenie went to sit on rocking chairs. Does that mean she's on a porch?
No,
so
the
there's
rocking chairs are
inside
there's also rocking chairs in the house.
Savages.
People are
Who puts
crazy.
a fucking rocking chair inside?
So
do you have any chairs
rocking-
that don't move?
Cottage rock. Hell,
Great.
not,
Rocking chairs are for porches only.
not for Arienalak, dude.
Guys,
Must be the life, honestly.
+0 to investigation,
Nice.
but I got a 19.
19. That's
With
awesome.
the rose quartz.
With the rose quartz.
So, what you get on a very high investigation check is you find, so you see Clan Kirik come up a lot. You see that it's a group that is not all gnomes, but primarily made up of gnomes, which I think I'll leave this up to you. Do you think Seren has been under the impression that most of these clans are going to be specifically Dragonborn, or is this news?
I would think certainly, because Seren's the only people Seren's ever met that he now believes to be witches are Dragonborn. So I think there's no reason that I would assume otherwise.
Yeah. So you learn that there's a lot of gnomes in this community. There's several halflings, a few elves. You see references to different species existing in these communities, but primarily it looks like that the clan is gnomes, and they've anyone that isn't a gnome kind of came in on intake in some way at some point. You also see that even though the other clan isn't named, it looks like that it is the other clan, which is on the other side of the Deepwood from where they are. That's primarily Elven. It looks like there's described as elves that live in the woods and are comfortable living off the land. And then I think the 2 other big things that you see there are references to a lot of the references to the way of life look there's differences, but it feels very similar to what you remember life being like growing up. Their numbers are bigger than your numbers were, it appears, to some degree. I think I think we established y'all were somewhere between 50 to 75 large. It looks like this group is closer to a group of 125 to 150 based on numbers. So a larger clan tucked into these woods. And then the last, the other things that you notice very quickly that there are a lot of marked out sections. You would have noticed this right away. But
Like
there's
whole chapters that have just been like crossed out.
Yep, whole chapters that have been crossed, like blacked out. Like you can't read them.
Redacted?
Yeah, there's information that's missing. Clearly information that's missing. There's on a 19, some of these you see references to stories of old, a witch's coven that went bad and turned on the culture. And like with that 19, you can tell that some of the smaller markings are probably referencing the Disparati. You don't see that word in here at all, but you can maybe guess that it got crossed out. And then there's bigger chunks marked out, but you do find one reference to something very unique. It's like one paragraph that seems like it was missed, referencing some sort of matchmaker in Breakwater that was a member of this clan. And
The clan that went bad?
No, it was a member of this clan.
The primary one in the Deepwood.
In the
Clan
Deepwood,
Keurig.
Clan Keurig, yeah, and they are a matchmaker in Breakwater. They're not named in this paragraph, but you do learn that information.
Interesting. Okay.
And that is what you find on a 19.
I think getting all that, I would say, hey, Greenie, do you mind if I interrupt and ask you a question or two?
Give me a perception check before you.
14.
As you say that, you lift your head up and you realize she's been looking at you, and she like blushes and like turns her head and then tries to play it off cool and turns back and says, I'm sorry, yeah. What was that?
Look, I think I'll get up and kind of carry the manuscript over and show her some of the sections that have been redacted, marked out. Say, is this would he? I would kind of nod towards Ariana, would he do this often? Just take out. Is this how he would mark out chapters?
To some degree, sure. From what I've been told, he hasn't written very many books in my lifetime, so I haven't seen a lot of this. But as far as I know, yes, this is. I've asked. He's let me read this manuscript and told me to. I'm the only one of our family that he trusted to read this, because I think the reason he never got it published was because he didn't want. Again, in the vein of protecting witches, she whispers. I think he realized, even though he had written this about these friends, these people that he had grown to care about and love, that he didn't need the rest of the world seeing these stories.
Sure.
So,
okay.
Anyways, but the sections that are slashed out, he wouldn't tell me what they. My grandfather was kind of a whimsical man. Is kind of a whimsical man.
Yeah, I mean, you can tell that from
his
stories.
Yeah, he would always kind of skirt around find ways to talk enough that we'd move on from, me asking about these redacted sections, if you will. So.
Yeah. And then one other question. He mentions in this bit, and I'll flip back to it, there might be someone from this coven in Breakwater now?
She looks at it. Huh. I don't remember this part of the. I don't know who this could. I mean, there's matchmakers around town and a lot of potion makers and things like that. I'm not sure who this could be, unfortunately. That's interesting. I don't remember reading this section.
Insight check.
Oh yeah, feel free to roll.
Good God. What is that, an 8? Yeah.
I mean,
It's unbelievable.
yeah. Even on an 8, I think there was a genuine. It feels like
I think I'm mostly interested in like the comment she said she doesn't remember reading that before, because
Have you ever read a book and you're distracted and then you forget what you
Sure.
read? It's such a short little bit.
yeah,
In this, it's just a one-off short paragraph about this thing.
got it.
Like a few lines, and it seems like she genuinely like just maybe she's only read this 1 or 2 times and just like missed it. It doesn't stand out as the most interesting part of the story. Because you rolled so high flipping through, you found this thing that was very specific to what you're looking for, which is any connection to witches that you can find. And it seemed like she just genuinely hadn't seen it and had never. Maybe it seems like maybe she, in the vein of like if she's asked her grandfather about the parts of the book that she's read, like
Right.
she just might not know who it's referring to because she never saw it and never got to ask.
Well, yeah, there's not a name or anything in here. I might ask around, but I have one more question, and this is going to be, this might come across a little forward, but some of these marked out sections are about a group of witches that went bad, is what I'm deducing based off of the paragraphs surrounding them. I learned recently that there is a group trying to, witches are in danger. That's what I'm trying to say.
That's what it sounds like based on what you're saying.
Knowing that your grandfather was a friend to witches and was planning to put this book out, I would like to just cast a little spell just to see if this comatose state he's in is magical in any way.
Give me a persuasion check.
Because I've been so good at those.
Yeah, I think casting magic on her.
That's why I was just like, I'm just gonna come out and say it exactly the way I mean it.
Yeah.
Nope. Good fucking God, dude.
What'd you roll?
Oh, so persuasion 3.
You seem very very nice and honest, and I appreciate you, but I think I'd feel more comfortable if you let him be, to be honest.
No, I understand. If you know any casters that you trust that could take a look at him if they haven't already. I'm on high alert, and I think a little caution when talking about witches.
Sure.
I think is always worth it. So I'll get out of your hair. I really do appreciate you.
You're welcome to keep looking it over if you want to. I'm
Some of my friends are out on the beach, and I'm almost certain one of them is probably getting sunburned right now. So I should probably
all right.
just go check on them. But
feel free to. I mean, I don't. Are you just passing through, or are you have the looks of an adventurer?
No, I don't know, not by choice, but we'll be in town for a couple days at least. So
all right. Well, feel free to stop by again if you want to read a little bit more, or if you find your way over here.
Yeah, I might. Thank you, Greenie.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you.
You as well. I think
did she ask your name at all?
I did introduce myself.
Cool.
I believe.
Seren, it was very nice to meet you as well.
Yeah, I think I'll gently, neatly place the manuscript back on that little kitchenette table, and then give Greenie a little smile, and then I'll just head out.
She blushes again, and you leave. Arthur, roll
Stealing hearts.
roll a
The love story.
I'm literally
what
double
would it be?
her
Like nature, animal
What are
hand.
you, heightist?
What do we?
Fish check.
Yeah, let's roll a fish check.
Fish check.
What do you think Arthur would add to fishing?
Probably persuasion.
Come on over here, little fishes. We're all good pals. Animal handling?
Let's see it.
How's an 8?
It's not just me.
You catch you
these
catch one fish while you're out there.
Cool.
It's like a sea bass type looking fish and it's decent size.
Kind of give it a little pet as I'm holding it. You're a good one. How you doing? I'm Arthur Page Llewellyn.
This fish is flopping and you give me a perception check.
5.
You catch. She rolled even more poorly. You hear a little, and you see Tabitha try to lunge for the sea bass.
Hey, Tabitha. No. Hey. You gotta ask first. No. This one's going back in the water, okay? You catch your own, you can eat it.
She dives in.
There you go. Go for it. Maybe I'll hold on to this sea bass for a sec.
She goes into the water. Doesn't know how to swim very well and very quick. Like comes back out sopping wet and shakes off like a dog.
How'd it go? Here, I'll give you a sporting chance. I'll take the sea bass off the hook and I'll throw it back in the water.
I had to roll with disadvantage because she doesn't know how to swim. And she crawls back empty-handed, soaking wet again.
Fishing ain't as easy as it looks, is it?
Seren, you see Arthur out on the sandbar hanging out.
I think I'll mentally connect with Tabitha. Say, you guys doing all right out there?
Oh, yeah. Dad won't give me fucking his fish he caught, and I'm not good at swimming. So I had to try to catch fish, and it didn't go so good. But we're having fun. How did your thing go?
I think it went well. I got some information. Didn't get to talk to Yenilak, but
Did you kill anybody?
no. Was I supposed to?
I don't know. It feels like we've been fighting people and monsters all the time.
And that's why I went without Billben.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, honestly.
Yeah,
All right,
you notice
well,
Billben's always there when we get in a fight?
yeah, now that you mention it, we should just let him go fight people by himself one of these days. That sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
Ah.
Speaking of, he hasn't come up here, right?
Oh, no, we left him way down on the beach. Let me
Tabitha pulls on you, Arthur, and points.
What are you doing?
And she points, and you see Seren on the shoreline.
Not wave at you.
Oh, hey there. Man, yeah, I guess it is. Wow, how long we been out here? I lost track of time.
Yeah, how long has it been?
I would say to walk back out as far as y'all did, and it's getting into like early evening now. It's probably been a couple hours since you left Terrence, just like relaxing a little bit, hanging out and to writing some stuff down. So it's like early, or getting to be early evening now.
Cool. I think I'll walk out far enough that I'm within 120 of Arthur and point message. Say, I think I should probably go check on Billben.
Yeah, man. Were you in there a long time? I got distracted. It's very peaceful out here.
Yeah, it's nice.
I'm gonna start heading back in. I'm like walking slowly through the water.
Yeah, I
having
think-
to kind of wade a little bit. This is not my usual habitat.
Well, let's go find Billben. Hope he's not absolutely roasted.
Oh, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I have a feeling.
Ooh. Yeah, we'll just start heading back towards Breakwater proper.
So how was Mr. Yenilak? Nice guy?
I don't know, actually. He's in a coma of some sort.
Coma?
Yeah. I met his granddaughter was there, I think taking care of him, but he was writing a book about witches and painting them in a very positive light, and just with like the stuff we learned about the Disparati, like I just have this feeling that this coma is a little too convenient for the timing. I don't know, something feels off.
I think you should trust your feelings. That makes sense.
Yeah,
This guy seems to have a lot of just regular interaction with witches for just a layperson, an author.
I know.
Seems like he's been surrounded by them quite a bit, obviously by design, but
Yeah. Well,
how does he keep finding them?
Well, in his new book, he apparently, spent even more time with the Covens of the Deepwood, and that was there's, according to one paragraph in this book, there's a witch in Breakwater.
Really?
Yeah, she's a matchmaker.
Like putting love matches together kind of thing?
Yeah, maybe that. I kind of assumed it was like the little books that you can like start fires with.
She made matches?
Yeah, a matchmaker.
I mean, that is also, that's a possibility.
Not wrong.
One feels easier to find than the other, so let's hope that it's the love thing.
That's true.
You
Because
think love's easy to find? Sorry.
it loves. For
Bill
me,
thinks to himself.
Fuse said
You said that.
for me, Arthur Page Llewellyn, it was as easy as lemon pie.
Well, yeah, maybe.
Something to look into.
Yeah, we'll add it to the list.
Yeah.
You all head down the beach. Billben.
The heavy sigh.
Big, still honk shoe over here.
Does Billben use sunscreen?
Don't have it.
Great. Nothing, no salves or anything like that.
I got like the Indiana Jones hat over the brow situation going on.
Perfect.
With like
Ooh, yeah.
my red helmet. But besides that, armor's like being used kind of as a backrest with my backpack.
Ow.
Give me a.
Well,
give
like
me-
backpack.
Wait, do you
then-
have your helmet on?
It's like tilted to like block the sun from like.
Give me a.
Your metal helmet?
Give me a luck. Give me a luck check.
Yes, my brain just like.
Give me a luck check if you could.
Wait, luck. I don't have
I just
that
want a
stat.
luck check. You want high.
Hey, maybe it'll be nice and cloudy.
Lucky number 13.
Cool.
That's like super luck, right?
That's super luck. You like burn a little bit, but you don't. Yeah, you don't have any funny your tan lines that you already have from wearing a tank top. Just get deeper, but you don't get any like funny tan lines from like your helmet not fully covering your face or anything like that. So you're chilling. You're and that expired Twisted Teas hit the spot.
Did it really put me out, man?
Yeah, hit the spot.
Mm-hmm. It did what it needed to do to give me a nap.
Yeah. You all find Billben coming to from a nap on the beach.
Short rest, by the way, for me.
Did we all short rested?
But can I get
already?
another one?
short?
Sure, yeah.
You want to just hit another short? You gotta burn a dot.
I guess I'd
hit die.
I don't need to.
What else could you get?
1 HP more, I guess. But
Nah, you'll be fine.
Perfect.
mark my words. If I lose by 1 HP, I should have done it now.
It was because of the sunburn.
It was the sunburn. Yeah. Yeah. So I guess I come to. Immediately look down at my arms and go, well, could have been worse.
How was your nap?
Oh, Seren. Adjust my hat, kind of just like get that grogginess out of him. Nap. Yep. Took a little bit of nap. Did you talk to Cottage Boy?
It's yeah, I didn't get to talk to him, but his granddaughter was there. And
Granddaughter.
Billben, what were you dreaming about? You're waking up in a tizzy.
I was dreaming about fires, putting them out. I put out every fire that I could think of.
Is that all you dream about?
Question for you.
Mm-hmm.
If I told you someone was a matchmaker, what would you think their job is?
They make matches, of course.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
Because
Hold
fire.
on, Seren.
What?
Do you really want Billben to agree with you on this one?
And they cause fires.
Exactly. See, that's why Billben's the professional on this particular matter.
It's a match. Matches are like the number one leading cause to fires in
They're literally
all of
made
East
to
Meriden
make
City.
fire.
That's
The amount of
that's
house
very
fires that
fair.
go up
I'll have
with-
to concede to the professional on this one.
Well, it's getting late. We should probably head back in.
Yep.
We never did get a room for the night. Do we want to? We could check out like an inn, or I know Oz had mentioned that we might be able to stay with his parents, but
Yeah,
I mean,
maybe we
we
on.
will be strangers to them, so I don't know if we want to impose that way.
Well, it's not too late. Could be worth it to, unless it's dinner time. But I mean, if it's not, we could at least go check in with them, say hi, let them know we're in the city,
No, let's
Yeah, why
head
don't
back
we
see where
see
we're
what
at.
happens.
check in before it gets too late, and then maybe make our move from there if they don't have space for us.
Awesome. So you're gonna head to go try to find Slater.
Yeah, I will pull out the letter that Oz gave me. With he spoke about looking up his father in the city and that they would be able to give us hospitality. So I'll pull that out, and I assume that he's added an address there
Yeah, you see.
because Oz is smart, and I assume that he would have known that we wouldn't be able to find it otherwise.
Yeah, you see an address for you like see an area of town, an address for a home, and then you also see an address for one of the you saw barracks as you walked in, and you see that that Oz's dad also works out of the barracks, one of the
For the Breakwater Brigade.
yeah, for the Breakwater, like one of the most centralmost barracks is where his kind of like main like office hub is. Basically, it seems like as well. So, yeah, you have two options there. You can either try to check the house, or you can try to or find the house rather. Whereas the barracks might be a little easier to find, just because there's only a few barracks, and the one that he works at is very specific, whereas there's a new city for y'all, so it might take you a little longer to try to find their house. It's up to y'all though.
Well, if it's still, and what time is it? Sorry.
It's like 4.
Oh yeah.
Ish.
I mean, let's
Probably wrapping up for the day. We could go head out over there.
let's check the barracks.
Why not?
It's like
Get us closer to the city. Get a little stroll in.
Yeah, someone there might know his whereabouts too, so best spot to start.
Awesome. On the way to the barracks, yeah, you cut across west in town. You go by Terrence again. You walk by a big church. You see Siren Song, that bar that was mentioned to you for fish and chips, I believe it was.
Mhm.
You see that, and then walk by, and you see another barracks outpost. As you get to the edge of the barracks and the docks and things like that, yeah, as you head that way,
I'm gonna keep an eye out for pickpocketers.
smart.
Oh, look, another orphan.
no.
No, we're only kicking children from here on out.
Kicking them.
Yeah, just off bridges.
We're throwing children at rats.
Yeah.
Yeah, on your way
Level up.
to
How to lose your oath as a paladin?
on your way
It's
to
2 for 1. Double XP.
perfect. On your way to the barracks, you walk through what looks like a big bazaar. Like you're walking towards where these docks are, and there's this massive outdoor area where there's people selling all sorts of food and produce, also like knickknacks and goods. There's supplies being sold. It looks like for all the things that are getting traded in here, there's kind of a hub of people set up just selling goods right in this area along your way to the barracks. As you get closer, following Oz's directions, you see the shape of this like crescent-shaped dockyard down below this like little craggy edge, and you can see the far edge of this dockyard. It's massive, and you see a brigade barracks like way across the way. Is it just like this one big port, almost like a big bay that's like the whole port is built into. You come up to the barracks that Oz told you to look for. It's a large red brick building that's several stories high, it appears, and flies a flag on the outside that y'all saw on your way in as well. The same brigadier flag that's says honor, duty, and safe harbor on it.
It has the like ship breaking the waves.
It's a ship breaking the waves. Yeah. The barracks overlook the docks and the dockyard, and in the distance you can see the Great Divide with the sun starting to crest down towards the sea. As you approached, y'all head into the.
Are there guards outside? Like,
no
guards.
No
Does it seem like an
out.
open door.
Yeah, it looks like this there's no like guards outside of this front door. It looks like there. Yeah, you see a few people pass in and out, mostly in brigadier uniforms, but it doesn't look. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any sort of security on the outside of this building right now.
Is there like a office or something? Did you say like a kind of, or did we just enter?
Maybe if we go in, is there like a front desk?
Yeah.
If you walk inside, you do indeed see that it looks like there. Yeah, as you walk in, it looks like this main floor is like some combination of an office building. There's like some like common area spaces and in an office building. You see men and women in light blue and white sailors' uniforms sitting around. There's some desks where people do paperwork, some lounging, and then you do see now inside where it looks like the areas where you might access where people stay, like where the barracks are, where like people might sleep at night, or where they might have more concealed things. There is guards on the inside of this building, but it seems like as of now the entrance to the building is not guarded, as there is like a front desk attendant sitting there, and as you walk in they say, hello, welcome to the brigade house. Can I help you, gentlemen?
Hey, good afternoon. How are the acoustics in here?
Jesus Christ.
It has the vibe of like classroom vibes. Like it's kind of deadening in the space. Yeah.
Yeah, I would like go to clap, but as I spoke, I would feel that. Damn. How you doing?
Oh, not too bad. About to change out my shift for the day. So yeah, not too bad. How about yourselves? Are you looking for anyone in particular here at the brigade house?
Yes, we are.
All right. And who might I ask? Who might I ask you're looking for?
You see, like Billben, kind of like his armor like clangs together as he moves forward, like.
How's that armor
just
feel
giving
on your
me
burns,
Foley.
Billben? Yeah, giving Will more Foley to do. That's funny. We're I can't fucking remember his name. We're looking for Oz's dad.
I knew it.
Slater.
Thorum.
Oh, Slater.
Slater. Yeah. Do you know Slater?
Yeah.
I would hope so.
You know Oz's dad, right?
Yeah.
He's one of the big wigs, right?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Slater's been on the force for a long time. Yeah, he's a respected member of the brigade here. Yeah, General Thorum is unfortunately not in the
It's a fucking general?
Shit.
Dude.
Talk
Cool.
about bigwig.
He's unfortunately not in the building right now. He went to go investigate or rather, not investigate. He
Loiterers on the beach. Sunbathing. And
General Thorum spends a lot of his days now overseeing work at our repair stations, where we'll fix equipment, things of that nature. So unfortunately, he's up that way, and you hear from interrupting this conversation, you hear somebody say, "Did I hear somebody asking for my father?"
Yeah.
it's Shay.
As
do
a
a quick turn.
You
All
turn.
three of us turn to look.
You turn and see a clean-shaven hobgoblin man with a short, clean-cut, impeccable jawline in the sailor's uniforms you've seen, with like three stars on the right or left breast, as this person walks up and says, "Well, I overheard you asking about my father, but also, did I hear my brother's name mentioned? Did you say, Oz?"
I look over both at Arthur and Seren like, fucking told you this would come in handy. Like, looks like that worked too.
Yeah, we do. We're kind of pals with him. We cross paths and we left.
We traveled from Dublin to New Samaritan City together.
Oh, incredible. I didn't know he was taking leave from Dublin. What did you... Why the travel? Research or something of that sort?
Sorta, yeah.
I believe he's joining the Order of the Scribes.
Ha! Sounds like my brother. Finally got around to it. Well,
he's going to be doing his trials here soon, is what he was saying. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
Smart feller.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you all. I'm Captain Conrog Thorum, but you can call me Con.
Con?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm glad to see my brother talks about us sometimes. He's so down in his books that I feel like he forgets about Breakwater from time to time.
No, he talked about it fondly, as well as you and your father. It's good to meet you,
that's
Con. My
right.
name's Arthur Page Llewellyn.
Pleasure to meet you as well.
I'm Billben Billings.
Nice to meet you, Billben.
Saren.
Pleasure. Well, I was actually on my way to go have a conversation with my father about something right now. I can lead the way to the repair station if you are. Were you just hoping to meet him? Did Oz
Yeah, honestly.
send you our way to get some good home cooking from Breakwater?
I would never say no to home cooking. Oz sent us your way just to, say hi, a friendly face in Breakwater, and if hospitality came along with that, obviously that is very, very kind, but we would never expect that.
Well, hey, I don't live with my mother and father anymore, but if I can use this as an excuse to get them to whip up some good food for us, then
Ooh.
I'll make time for dinner tonight.
Sounds
as well.
like a good 2-for-1 there, I would
All
say.
right.
2 for 1 all day.
We wouldn't want to put you out if you're still on official business. We wouldn't want to get in your way. We could always meet up with you after, but...
No, I'm on I'm working on I'm working on a project. I'm off the seas for a few days. So yeah, I've got plenty of time. I was going to chat with my father about some things anyway. So I'm happy to take you up there.
All right. Well,
Great.
what do you guys think? I
That sounds...
ain't got nothing else, right?
Sounds
Yeah.
mighty fine to me.
Give me a insight check. Anyone who wants to.
Sure. 16.
13.
14.
Ooh.
Not bad, not
The
bad.
rolls are getting better.
Not for me.
I mean, your roll was better than what you have rolled today.
That's what I'm saying.
All right. Y'all don't notice anything in particular. His tone changed a little bit, but other than that, nothing.
His tone changed a little bit when? When he mentioned he had talked to
when he mentioned
Slater
that
about stuff.
when he mentioned that he was like off the seas for a second, his tone changed a little bit, but like none of y'all thought it sounded any. I don't know. Yeah, could have been thinking about something.
Like sad, or like he misses the sea, like
Yeah,
the
maybe.
ocean is his mistress and he misses her.
something like that. Who
Okay.
knows? You're not sure.
Sailors be like that.
Sailors be sailing.
Yeah.
But
Classic sailors.
Khan says, "Gentlemen, if you're wanting to head up that way, I'm happy to take you."
Lead the way, Khan.
Great.
Let's roll.
Say, Khan, while we're walking, can you settle something for us?
Sure.
If I told you someone was a matchmaker,
Yeah.
what would you think their job is?
Making matchbooks.
See, Arthur?
Right. I'm the crazy one here.
I'm just saying. I feel like it's pretty common sense.
What else would it be?
I mean, right? There's nothing else. That's
There's
why.
nothing. You're so right about that. There's
Yeah.
nothing else.
Hey,
What
appreciate you.
else could it be to make matches?
I'm not sure. Interesting question. I'll think on
Love
it.
partnership.
It's a fun riddle. Oh, hey, that makes sense.
That'd
Yeah.
be like a love maker?
Matchmaker. Yeah, that'd be like a love maker.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, it'd be like somebody who makes it's like somebody who makes love with two people
Yeah.
people.
No, yeah.
Wait.
They take two people and make love with them. For them?
With them, facilitates their love making.
Yeah.
Nope, that's bad.
It makes sense to me.
Well, I've been a love maker before. Then
That's a
Who?
Con,
who?
Con looks at you. Nice. High five. Goes to high five.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, you get the vibe that Oz's brother is maybe a little different than older
He's
brothers.
just-
Maybe
I
a
like
little
this
different.
This
way.
isn't Billben's brother.
He's an absolute boy.
You all, Con leads you north through town. You head up. You pass where you ate breakfast earlier, and pass by the orphanage and the church again that you saw earlier, and then head back towards the repair station you saw this morning. Can everyone give me perception checks?
natural one.
Natural one. Perfect.
You're not going to believe it. Natural 1 -1 to a 0.
Awesome.
Whoa.
If
All
we
right.
all roll nat
I
ones,
feel
we
better
get
about
something
my
cool.
8 then.
Yeah, we
Holy
get something
shit.
cool.
We're all gonna die without Oz.
You don't see, or rather, don't hear the panic shouting before a siren goes off, and Khan says, "Uh-oh, that's an alarm to trigger problem at one of the brigade buildings. We should hurry up.
What?
Yes. Feel free to stay back. I gotta go
Alarm.
check this out."
Is it here?
Should we come with you? What?
Yeah, he's like, the repair station's right up here if you want to come with.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we're definitely
What's going
coming.
on?
yeah, if he picks up the pace,
I'm not sure.
I'll kind of do the same.
You all run up.
We will.
Nope.
Arthur, I think we're good actually.
Okay. Sorry, that's what I did last time. We were running into trouble.
First off, I give you like a wink and a smile with a thumbs up.
Thanks, Billben.
Good memory, but
You run up.
let's see if there's a fire first.
You see a couple people in uniform running out of the building as you approach the repair station. The front door gets hit with a blast of some kind as you run towards it. Like
From the inside or
from the
outside?
inside, it goes open and flies open, and I need everyone to roll initiative. As you
Is
Oh.
there
approach the
wait?
space.
Is there a fire? Do we see a fire?
No smoke yet.
I'm gonna go ahead and give you the thumbs up. Arthur, my fire senses are tingling.
Woo. Anybody get hurt in there?
Use that badge, brother.
Oh yeah. I
Sir,
pull out of my backpack
let it
the
shine.
Sir pen and I'll put it on my chest. All right, let's get into gear.
Well, unfortunately, I rolled a 4 for my initiative. Billben.
4.
How do you not roll low? What's the trick
I
on
don't
this
know,
game?
actually.
I
Today
think-
we are just rolling like
Just
shit.
in general in this game.
Sound
As a
baths
whole.
and a lot of sage burning.
Search up a YouTube video, how to roll good.
Arthur, would you roll?
Good.
That'd be a
10.
10.
Actually be a good
Seren?
reel.
15.
I wanna see a video of you just rolling dice for 10 hours, just trying to do it at exactly
Live
the right
now
angle.
on our Patreon.
Hi guys, it's Will from No Bars Allowed. I'm going to
Not
show
the
you
right angle.
how to roll well. Have you ever rolled poorly for an entire session? Well, not anymore with this simple trick.
The simple trick is lie.
Dungeon masters will be confounded by
simple
this
trick
one
is-
easy.
Yeah, you like roll and it says a 3, and then it goes.
30. I rolled a 30.
So deep down, you rolled a 3. However, the DM doesn't need to know that. So what you tell him is, "Hey DM, I rolled a
crit."
19." He'll never know.
All right. Before any of you act, you hear from the outside. You see through this door that got blasted open. You see 2 crossbow bolts fly through the air from like close to the door, like through the room to the other side, but you don't see any people in there yet.
Whoa!
And then you hear like a weird like vocoder like dog bark sounding
Whoa.
thing, like bark and like growl and
It's fucking Jimmy
watch.
Neutron.
Yeah, you watch like a hard to see right now, but you watch a something. Yeah, you watch like what looks like a dog like run across the door frame, and as that happens, Seren, it is to you first to act. After that,
Oh, sick. How far am I from the door?
you like 10 feet right outside.
Great. I'll move right up to the doorway and like look in and see if I can figure out what we're dealing with.
Cool. You see quick survey of the room to the left. You see a older looking hobgoblin man with a crossbow in his hand, in brigade uniform.
Does he how many stars does he have?
4 stars. Yeah.
Found him.
You see a couple people like hiding behind equipment. There's a lot of like things you've never seen in here before. There looks like there's a lot of metal and like technology stuff that I don't think you're probably super familiar with. All over this space, there's like work tables with like parts on them, and you see like also like crystal balls and like these like different types of magic items that you'd probably be a little bit more familiar with as well, scattered around. You see what looks like what a Saint Bernard would look like, but it's fully made out of metal. It would appear.
Sick.
Attacking what looks like 2. You see what looks like they're like 2 people in brigade uniform. They look like identical twins, standing next to each other, like looking like they're about to punch this dog, basically.
Cool. What can I tell? Like, what is the guy who I assume is Slater Thorum? What can I tell what he's focused on right now? If he's holding a crossbow, I assume he's the one who just took those shots.
As you run in, you see the 2 brigadiers with like axes in hand, and looking combative, and then you run in and you hear this man say, Who the hell are you?
We can deal with that later. What's going on?
Don't destroy them, but help me take these out if you are a fighter. Otherwise, get the hell out of here.
These people?
New Zomatons.
Okay, dog is good. Twins are bad. Dog is good. Twins are bad.
Yes.
Great. I'm going
dog is
to
good.
cast Oh, shit. Well, But don't destroy them?
That's
They're
a job
robots?
for Billben.
Mechanically above the table with just. I think what he means is like don't
Don't
try-
cast Disintegrate?
Don't cast shatter on them.
Yeah, and like don't. Yeah, and like
Oh, that was going to be my first move. Disintegrate.
yeah, and also like avoid killing blows is I think the implication too. If you're like don't try to like
Understood.
destroy the machinery as the fight goes on potentially either. But yes, avoid. Yeah, but also spells like shatter and stuff seem to like probably avoid if you can.
I'm going to cast a 2nd level Witch's Grasp. So I'm going to need a DC 13 strength or strength save.
What was the DC?
13.
Saves.
Okay. In that case, I think nothing happens. You see Seren like kind of like stretches his hand out, and like around like the feet of one of these twins, you see like basically their shadow in this room sort of like comes up and like ribbons and starts twisting around them, but they are able to break free of it, unfortunately.
As you lash out with a spell, it looks at you and says,
Halt! It is our duty to protect. Stay out. There will be order.
anything else on your turn?
I will use just the rest of my movement, I think, to kind of like move around them, and I want to, as best I can, I want to kind of like pincer them between me and Slater.
So you want to get, you want to pincer, but you don't want to get up in melee at this point, though.
Yeah,
correct?
not in full melee, no.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you kind of run straight. Everyone else sees Seren kind of like run, like throw a spell to the right, and then like run straight across the room, basically, and like tuck in. Cool. After that, you see these beings. One of them is going to take a couple swings at this metal dog-looking thing in front of it. One of those is going to hit. And then the other one is going to launch it, like you see they hold an axe, and then the other one, the one you just tried to launch a spell at, it holds its hand up, and you see like forming like it, like its palm like has these like little serrations that open up, and like it like it looks like almost spell energy forms in it.
It's like Iron Man.
And then it launches a blast at you.
Shield.
It did not roll well. That is not going to hit.
Cool.
Unless an 11 is your armor class. 4.
no, it's not.
Anti-shield. My AC lowers by 5. Somebody hit me.
It misses you. You watch a powerful looking blast like damage some equipment to your right.
Jesus.
Yeah. That is
Doesn't sound good in there.
It's not.
that is their turn. Arthur, that's you.
Oh shit! All right. Hey, what's going on? I'll rush in, see everything kind of all around. Seren, are you all right?
I'm good. It's the twins. You'll see. I'm sort of like, having gotten to the other side of the room, I've sort of like skidded to a halt and like crouched down, and I'm just like staring down the one that just shot a blast at me.
Now, what's all this about?
Maintaining order in breakwater.
What are you doing in here? It doesn't look orderly in here.
That's the problem. We need to maintain order in breakwater.
Let's maintain order then. I'll look at the one, I guess its hand still smoking from the blast. I'll look at the one that looks like it's focused on Seren, and I don't think this is what you're supposed to be doing here. And my hands will glow, and I'll cast a Chaos Bolt at one of them.
Cool. Attack roll, right?
Yep.
Sweet.
That's a 22.
Oh, that'll hit.
Oh, yeah. Alrighty. Being a sorcerer is like looking at lists. Just looking at stuff all the time. I'm gonna make this thunder damage. And that will be 16 thunder damage.
16? Awesome. Yeah, the one that's a little bit further into the room that that had just launched that attack turns to you now and says,
That is not order.
Well, this don't look like order either, so, pick one or the other, right?
Lead the superior.
Ah, perfect. Come on. Hey, I'd like to see you try.
Citizen, less unrest.
I already had my rest earlier. I'm good. Thank you, though.
anything else on your turn?
That's it.
Cool. You hear from the two of you hear from the outside, Billben, you see Khan turns to you and says, "All right, my friend, watch this." And he sprints into the room, looks at his dad and says, "Malfunctions?" Their dad says, "Yes, they're malfunctioning again. Take them out. Take them out. Don't just Khan. Not like last time. Don't worry, Dad. I've got it."
Last time? How often does this happen?
Khan moves over there and is going to take some swings.
Swings plural?
Yeah, you see, looks like he's getting a swing twice here.
Oh.
So the stars aren't the number of levels they have.
Okay,
A
that's
level
good to
4
know.
general.
He goes to the injured. He gets to the injured one. Hits one of two times and does a nice crushing blow. It impacts the. He wields a great sword, two-handed, and he swings and shears the skin on this arm, and instead of sinew and blood, you see spark and like a magic aura kind of like coming out as Slater yells, "Like I said, not like last time." That will be Khan's turn. Billben, that's to you.
Billben starts just sniffing the air.
Some of the machinery behind me is definitely smoking.
And where there's smoke, there's fire. And where there's fire, there's Billben. I expend a rage.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Think like the Hulk, the Incredible Hulk, with Billben now.
Same size, just veins everywhere.
Yes, well, same size Billben.
And instead of
But
green,
yeah.
sunburned.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, your sunburn is rippling right now.
So, thinking that there must be a fire in there because he smells smoke, goes into a rage because that pisses him off, runs in there, shing, pulls out his axe, and just runs forward and just goes for, I guess, the closest one.
The robots, Billben, the robots.
Robots. You make it up to
Not the robot dog, though.
You make it up to the one that Khan just hit and can take your attack.
You met your maker. Slices
Citizen,
down.
halt.
Halt this. Fuck. Roll the 1.
Oh, that's awesome.
No cursing. There could be children around.
Damn it, I did curse. And then he can't go through with the attack because he rolled a 1.
Anything else? Anything else on your turn?
I just wipe the sweat off my brow. And I grip that axe like a baseball bat and just wait.
Hell
Yeah, that's kind of all you can do on a nat 1.
Unfortunate turn. Yeah, certainly.
After this, we'll be hosting a bonfire where you're all welcome to come. We're going to just burn all of our dice.
Yeah.
We will live stream it on Twitch. Everything, yeah.
All right. You see. Next up, you see Slater has some sort of like metal, like magic infused metal piece on his crossbow that you've never seen before, as like a bolt like appears out of thin air. It almost feels like, as he launches a couple crossbow attacks across the room.
repeating shot.
And misses twice. I'm also rolling poorly over here, unfortunately. He
This is good.
It's because of the room orientation. We got to put it back the other way.
he does that, and then he says, "All right, Bear, bite his arm off. We can reattach it later." And you see this Saint Bernard looking metal dog goes to take an attack on the one that fired at Seren. And that'll hit.
Let's go, dog.
At least the dog
Bear?
can do
Dog.
something.
Bear?
I
Dog.
think it's a dog,
Dog?
that
Bear?
his name's is Bear.
Oh.
Dog's name is Bear.
Looks like
Bear's name is Dog.
Yeah, he like drives metal teeth in, and it looks like it isn't the best bite, but does make some contact and deal some damage. Seren, that's to you.
I'm going to run up into the mix, and the one that shot at me, the one that Bear is attacking. You'll see Seren like kind of like feints a little bit with his staff, but then comes up with his left hand, and you see just like claws out. I'm gonna take little primal savagery attack.
Sick.
on this guy.
Cool.
That's gonna hit. That's a 24.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And they're gonna take 5 acid damage as Seren's claws just extend and like kind of tear at the chest of this thing.
Cool. Anything else on your turn?
I'll like rotate around this guy a little bit so that I'm like kind of on the opposite side of him from the dog now. From the bear, from the dog.
Cool.
And then, I'll just kind of like look around the room, make sure everybody looks okay, and as we keep going.
Sweet. Awesome. After you, these two, what you've heard now are called new zomatons, are going to go. The one that you just lashed out is going to take a couple attacks at you.
Shield.
One is a 10, the other one is a 24, though.
Ooh, 24 hits for sure.
Ooh, I rolled big on that die. 13 points of slashing damage.
No problem.
13 points, and then the rest of you, the one that didn't launch a blast, raises its other hand and says,
All of you, perfect order. Stop now. Let's bring peace to this situation.
I need everyone to make wisdom saving throws. And this is a charm effect, so Arthur, you can roll with advantage.
Dirty 20.
-1, 4 for Billben.
4?
17.
4, yeah.
Cool. It looks like both Slater and Khan also passed this check. Oh, let's check for Bear. Bear crits on the charm save.
Yeah.
I don't also might be immune to charm. I'm not going to look it up right now, but fucking would have saved.
Is it a homunculus servant of some kind, or is it just another like automaton?
It looks like it. For like,
This is Will asking. not Seren.
steel defender as
Sick.
it appears
Cool.
that
I think they might be immune because they're.
Yeah, that would make sense to me.
Wait, you said it's a charm effect, right?
It's a charm effect. So yeah, as everyone else. As everyone else saves, Billben, you knowing that your whole job is about keeping order and protecting innocent people, it seems like these guys are just trying to do their job. As you feel a soothing energy combat with your rage, and you are under the charmed effect.
Steel defenders are immune to charmed.
They are? Cool. Perfect. All right. That's the new Zomatons. Arthur, that is your turn.
Well, just, why mess with a thing that ain't broken? So I'll just keep focusing on that one.
I think they are broken.
Well, we're going to make them broken. Not too
Don't-
broken, though.
Thank you.
Yeah.
They're easy to fix. If it's actually if the hardware is destroyed, then I need to rebuild parts. So
General Thorum? Yeah?
Yeah. Who are you?
Friends of your son.
Khan's a good boy.
Your other son. Well, now both of them, I guess.
Yeah, we're friends with everybody.
All right. Well, we'll talk after.
All right. I'm going to do a... let's cast a flame blade. I'll
Let's
do a little
go.
flame pan.
Gotta.
And as my pan gets searing red hot, I'll run in next to Seren and go to hit the one right on him. Come here. 8.
8 total. Unfortunately. Yeah, that does not hit, unfortunately.
Cool.
Khan says, oof, tough miss. I'll try to help you out next time.
Thanks.
You've got this.
Thanks, Con.
Why is
You'll
Khan like-
try to help me out next time.
Yep. Anything else on your turn?
Cool. No, that's it.
That sounds so.
Perfect. Yeah, I
Cool.
mean,
It sounds like you're implying bardic inspiration.
No.
Just
Wait,
making sure.
What did you just say? B wouldn't do that to us. Not now.
But no. So he immediately, you hear that he, as a hobgoblin, as we established with Oz, he yells out something about, I'm no expert on these things, but in general, you want to try to hit him where the joints are. You know what I mean?
all right. Yep.
He uses his bonus action to give you help on your next attack.
Oh, hobgoblin shit. Forgot about that.
Hey, thanks.
And then he's gonna
All right, go for the knees.
and then he's gonna swing twice. And rolls, man, just not great.
Join the club.
Yeah, 5 and a 4 on the die is not gonna get the job done, unfortunately. Can he do anything?
Is there just like a bunch of jelly on the ground and we're all just slipping around? Is that why this is
Oh,
so
this is
bad?
the
from
mess
these
hall.
machines. That's just
No, all of
Peanut butter
our,
and jelly day.
all of our actual 20-sided die from the real world are in the game right now, causing us to slip and miss. They're all on like natural 3s on the ground.
Dice jail is actually in your game.
Actually, hold on. Let me get the dice jail out.
I have 2
just
ready to
gonna-
go in dice jail.
Oh
'cause
my
both
God.
These things can
I mean-
go SMD.
Yeah, oof.
Dice jail.
Dice jail.
Okay.
Let me just contribute like 5 die real quick.
Billben, that's your turn.
Well, so I can't attack the one that charmed me.
Oh shit, you're stuck in a.
Well, no, I'm just charmed. It just means I'm looking at the charmed condition right now, and it
Well,
just
what does
says
this specific charmed effect do?
Yeah, this guy though is just charmed. So you.
so I just can't target that one.
Yes, exactly.
Cool. Well, I'm just. Where's the other one?
You could rotate. In theory, you can rotate around to be able to swing on the other one.
Yeah. And it's like not gonna die, right? Because we're not trying to kill these things.
Yeah,
is it
you can
pretty,
hit
like-
them. The implication is like don't shatter them or like don't. Yeah, like,
It doesn't look like pretty damaged.
Yeah,
Like
I just roll in. Yeah, yeah.
We want to incapacitate, not.
okay.
Yeah.
Not.
Just a little
Eliminate.
bonk.
Yeah, you do have to like. Yeah, Billben does have to like you basically like you walk around. You like you're feeling calm and you're like, all right, I'm not going to hit this guy, but then you just walk slowly around him to be able to attack the other one.
Yeah, I'm kind of like in Pirates of the Caribbean when Jack Sparrow and Orlando Bloom's character
Will
Turner are fighting for the first time in the blacksmith shop, and they kind of do like the footwork. I like slowly like rotate
Yeah,
counterclockwise around him and just like, man, something about this thing is just calming. And then I turn around and go, Spike Will.
Hell yeah.
roll your hit.
All right. That is a dirty 20.
Ooh.
Gotta hit.
20.
That's like gotta hit.
That definitely hits. Roll your damage, my friend.
And we're looking at 15 slashing damage.
Dang,
Big hit.
big
Nice.
hit.
Oh, and you're adding.
Does that include your rage bonus?
Yeah, you're adding 2 for rage, right?
So 17.
Just plus 2 melee damage with strength weapons. So yeah, 17. And I think I'm gonna save the spell slot, fellas.
Well, you can't cast spells while you're raging.
I can
for
expend
smiting. That's right.
a
That's
spell
right. That's right.
slot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, this thing starts to its speech becomes tougher. You slash into it, and you see like some sort of like mechanical looking voice box emitting struggled phrases that say,
Order.
as this one looks like it's very damaged at this point.
I'm pretty healthy, so that's going to end my turn. I'm just going to keep looking very sunburned and raged at him. Very veiny, if you will.
So many veins.
Love it.
And end my turn.
Cool. Back to the top. Slater's going to take some shots, and Bear's also going to take a bite at this damaged one. Bear misses. Slater gets one hit on, and will deal a little bit of damage here. And that is to Seren.
Yeah, I think having taken that last hit, Seren's going to do the just come back around with the other hand and just take his quarterstaff and just like butt this very damaged one in the stomach and try and get it to just like knock it to the ground.
Cool.
That's a nat 20.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Let's go. Finally rolling well.
Sort of. That's 9 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. This thing looks like it is on the edge of dropping. Awesome. Anything else on your turn?
I believe that is my entire turn.
All right.
Ready to keep wailing.
This thing is going to it's like hanging together loosely, like one of its knees is dislodged. It's going to take a couple more swings at you. Lower one is a 23 to hit.
The lower one? Yeah, they're both going to hit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty big. You're going to take... That's 27 points
I'm
of
down.
slashing damage.
No problem.
You're down?
Yep.
How?
Because I've taken 2 hits.
I'm kidding.
3 hits.
Just like, I'm kidding.
Uh,
It's okay. I got lay on hands.
Yeah.
You, Seren, you drop from that. The other Nuzobaton takes a couple swings on Khan here. That's nat 1 and a nat 20, so it's
Balance.
balance. And we'll roll some damage on Khan. Does not hit him nearly as hard. Still looks sturdy. Looks sturdy right now. All right. Arthur, that is to you. You have advantage on your next
Oh, yeah.
next D20 roll.
All right. Well, I'll look at the one that's sparking and dying in front of Seren, who's just fallen. All right. You want order? Let's make some fucking order, okay? And I will swing the pan again.
Cool.
The flaming pan.
Nat 20.
Let's go.
Fuck them.
All right. That's going to be 25 fire damage.
Tell me how it ends for
Let's go.
this Nuzomaton.
Well, let's see. With the hot pan, I'll just bring it down as close as I can get. I'm going to like kind of try to jump as I'm like running in, closing fully. Try to jump and over the head go, hee-yah! And bonk it on the top of its head.
Cool.
So that it crumples, kind of just crumples down. I want to like sort of like trash compactor it a little bit so it just squishes down as I push its head in and then land it on the ground.
You hear from behind you. All right. Thank you, son. Appreciate that.
Sorry, my friend's unconscious. I got nervous.
No, that's A-okay. Heck yeah, anything else on your turn?
Yeah, I'll just run in and close with the other one, I guess.
Sweet. You move over. After that,
Thanks for the tip, Con.
of course.
I kind of hit it on a joint. Not really, though.
Hey, it worked out. Khan looks up and says, "Oh, your comrade, I've got this." And he, Khan, takes an opportunity attack.
Wait, no, Khan, you're gonna get hit.
It's fine. I've got this.
All right.
He gets hit. Takes.
This is Oz's brother.
This guy's nothing like Oz.
And you have Seren. You awaken to. You feel some healing rush through your body as he grabs you on the shoulders and says, "Young man, are you okay?"
Yeah. Oh my God. Oh, my head. Are we done?
There's one more. We've got this. Get up. Let's fight. You will
This
get
guy's
back.
crazy.
You get back 8 points of healing
I'm alive.
from a little cure wounds.
I need that.
And that's Colin's turn. Billben, that's to you. You are
Billben,
charmed still by the one.
the one behind me, right?
Yeah,
It's the only one left.
It's the only one left.
Was there no,
There's no
recurring save?
There's no save
Okay.
for it, so someone can shake you out of it at some point. But
okay.
unfortunately, you cannot damage this thing.
I turn around and I'm like, man, something awfully calming about this thing. And then I just look over at Seren, who's like dazed and confused, getting up. And how far away is Seren, would you say? Definitely, I could make it within my 40 feet of movement speed.
Yeah, and you wouldn't even. I think you were like kind of like within 10 feet.
Yeah.
And this other one already burned its reaction, so you can move over there no problem.
Yeah, definitely just going to go over to Seren and expend, let's go with 7 HP of my lay on hands pool.
Use land hands.
And I just, I put my, axe on my back, kind of just stow it away and put my hands on Seren and just like, you see this like pulsing energy, like kind of blue energy come from my little amulet, kind of like going over my forearms and just like going right into Seren.
Oh, God. You guys are a lot alike.
Khan looks to you and Khan looks at you, and his hands glow in a very similar way, and he says, "Hey, man, that's pretty dang cool."
Hey, I was about to say the same thing, man. I think, well, all I'm saying is me and you should have a little talk after this, because,
All right, about
I just think you're really cool, man.
you seem swell as well.
Yeah.
All right,
I think we could get along in a pub, you know?
to the fight.
Oh, yes. He feels so like Gaston, but like anime
Where- yeah,
Gaston,
yeah, yeah.
where like
Anime Gaston.
He
Oh
also
my
seems
God.
like he might be a robot as well.
oh man, that's actually a crazy fan theory.
Yeah, roll a. All right, Slater and Bear are gonna roll some attacks. All below. Do not hit the armor class at all. Unfortunately, of
Jesus.
this new Zomaton. They were bad. They were pretty bad rolls.
The joints! The joints!
I know. I'm trying. Slater says, I know. I just don't want to have to. The more I damage it now, the more I have to put it more work. It's going to be putting these guys back together later. All right. Yeah, we're doing great. Seren, that's to you.
All right, you guys looking at Billben and Khan, like, you guys figured this out. I'm going to push past them and just go up with my quarterstaff again and just try and, hearing everybody yelling about the joints, I'm going to try and, like, sweep the leg on this last one, like, get him in the knees.
Cool.
Nope, that's a 7.
That will not do it. All right. Seren, you're up in melee. Arthur, you ran up into melee as well with this thing.
Yeah, I was trying to block Saren's body, who is still unconscious.
me
So we would be
see.
right next to each other again.
Cool. Let me see. These things are not particularly. It is gonna. Both these are gonna come for you, Seren.
Classic.
The higher one though is a 14.
Both miss.
All right. Some axe blades swing by your head as you get back up. Arthur, that's to you.
Pan time. It's time to get cooked.
Halt! Fire! Fire's dangerous. Put that away.
It's going to be even more dangerous soon. Probably not, though. 15?
15 does not hit,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Cuts over to Billben.
Why do I like this guy so much? He hates fire.
It's controlled fire, kind
He's
of.
just so charming. This guy. I just
After your turn, Khan looks in your eyes. Billben says, "Man, why'd you put your axe away?"
Why did I put my axe away? Well, because this thing is kind of harmless, right? It's not hurting me, so
I see what's going on here. This happens to me all the time. He winds up and just slaps you in the face. Feel better?
Does that work? That just takes me out of it?
Yeah, your charm is broken.
All the time. What's going on here?
Does like the hold the nose, did I break my nose thing? That might have done it. I opened my eyes. Oh yeah, that thing looks deadly. That looks bad.
Go get him, Tiger.
Alrighty. So my rage did end.
Yes, your rage.
Because I did not get hit or attack on that last
You
turn.
raged it in. It is your turn. That was Khan's turn.
Right. But did you just end Khan's turn?
Yep, Khan's turn.
Send to
Yep,
me.
so it's to you.
Yep. So less veiny, but still sunburned. I charge forward. Oh no.
Burn all the dice.
12.
12 does not hit, unfortunately.
Yeehaw.
Then I attempt to swing, but in my weakened state, I feel that I just I don't know. I don't hit the right angle, and maybe it just skips off the armor and does nothing.
You guys remember that game? I think it was called Ninja, where everybody would stand in a circle and try to hit each other's hands, but the whole you would just move and
One
they would miss.
movement and
I feel
one-
like that's
yeah.
what's happening right now. We're
Yeah.
all just swinging at nothing.
It's so wild. It incredibly bad rolls from pretty much everything and everyone. It's
Unless they're damaging me.
true. Next turn is not damaging you. Slater and Bear are going to take some attacks. Wow. Bear hits.
Come on,
Just-
dog.
just
Slater's
knock him
crossbow
out, man.
bolts
Bear,
miss.
dog.
Bear, the Steel Defender St. Bernard dog hits. Ooh, and deals gets a nice bite on damages this entity, and yeah, this thing looks like it is. It's starting to now smoke and degrade a bit now. Seren, that's to you.
So I have dragon hide feet,
Okay.
which outside of primal savagery gives me the claws that are natural weapons. So if I one hand attack with my staff, can I two weapon fighting offhand with my claws?
Say it one more time. My brain's not working.
If I'm holding a staff in one hand and I have my natural weapon claws in my other hand, can I two weapon fighting use my bonus action to attack?
Let me.
Specifically because it's not an unarmed attack, it's a natural weapon.
On a quick look, yes, I believe, but the damage would go. It would become a D6 damage for your staff instead of D.
Yeah, because I would be one hand.
I'll allow that then. That sounds
Cool.
That sounds cool to me.
Then up in melee, Seren's going to kind of pass his staff back to his right hand, take a swing again back the other direction at this thing's legs. It's 16 to hit.
16 misses.
Crazy. And then failing that, I'm going to come up with my other hand, claws out, and attempt to rip at the neck of this thing. Nope, that's going to miss as well.
Damn. I'm sorry to hear that. All right. This Nuzomaton is going to... Oh, let's see. He's damaged.
We're going to get you one day.
Let's see who he's going to hit.
This is just like
Maybe its battery is just going to run out at some point.
4 hours later.
Seeing the danger of your flaming pan, Arthur, he's going to take swings at you. 13 on the lower one, and then 19 for the second attack.
Yeah, that'll do it.
All right. That will be 8 points of slashing damage.
No problem.
No problem.
no problem.
That's your turn.
All right. Then I guess I'll just taking that damage. It's like a pendulum. Just take it. All right. Guys, starting to feel scripted at this point. And I'll swing back and try to hit it. I'm gonna go for the elbow of the arm that just struck me. Try to just knock its arm off.
Cool.
I'm sick of these things flinging around. 18?
That'll hit.
Yeah.
Jesus.
All right. I'm doing something.
So I'm glad somebody is.
Same.
15 fire damage.
Ooh. Your flaming pan knocks this arm off of the free hand, and it does this weird cauterizing thing on the metal. Anything else on your turn?
How's it looking?
Very injured.
You could.
I could.
You could.
I could.
Do it.
I know that's just the most
Fine. Come here. I'm gonna let's quicken a lightning lure.
Cool.
Yeah, just
Hey, get real close to me, buddy.
just because why not?
I like it.
we're gonna
saving
dance.
throw?
It's a strength saving throw.
All right. What's the DC?
14?
Fails.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's gonna be 8 lightning damage.
Let's go.
It looks like it was doing a little bit better than 8 hit points, but with this thing having looks like lightning hurts this thing a little bit more. Arthur, tell me how it ends for the other Nuzomaton.
Cool. Knock the arm off, and then I'll do a little I'll wink at Billben and do a little baseball wind up.
Yeah.
And then kind of lower the pan like I'm going for the thing's legs to try to feint it. And then with my other hand, I will conjure some crackling electric energy in it, looking at Khan, be like, hey, watch this. And do the feint attack with the pan, and then shoot out a little lash of lightning energy to pull its other arm towards me and just rip it off. And
That's
then
sick.
kick it down to the ground.
Khan yells, "Ha ha! Excellent!"
Hey, thanks. I'm kind of getting used to this whole fighting thing.
This
guy is awesome.
You finish off these two Nuzomatons, and we will pick up with meeting General Slater Thurum on the next episode of No Bards Allowed. Good session, gang.
Let's go. We got those.
So-
Damn, that was way slow. Man, we just rolled so bad.
So many
Dude.
misses.
It had
And I was charmed.
it had a reasonable it had a reasonably high AC for where we're at right now, but not
It
great.
felt very reasonable. It was just God, here
It,
we
it, takes, it,
okay,
takes- it had
okay.
a 17 AC, that you
Yeah,
just
yeah.
but which is I know, it's a little higher. It's it's a
It's hard because our proficiency is still just a +2, and so it's we're just at that cusp of not really being able to hit things that well.
Yeah, my highest modifier to anything is +5. And when everything I roll is single digits.
Yeah. Fuck. Just a lot of bad dice rolls.
It's true. Well, speaking of proficiencies and all that stuff,
We're all getting firearm proficiency, and
Yeah,
we're going to be an army.
everyone gets a gun. No,
This will fix everything.
No, I feel like we've done a lot of things so far, and I think it's time for a level up. This feels like
We bullied him into it.
Yeah.
Wait, just
No,
one?
it was-
Just
no, it
one
was-
level, dude? Not 2?
2 levels? 2 fights? 2
levels.
levels?
Go back to level 2.
Hey, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I wanted the greed to be recorded.
You keep asking me. Go back to level 2.
We will take the level. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thanks,
B.
Dad.
Absolutely. Yeah, that was fun. It was a cool fight. That was a yeah. Oh yeah. Well, we can talk
Save
about
it
it
for
more.
the Bardic.
we should build that out in Bardic and talk about our level choices then.
Yeah. Freaking.
I mean, you
catch
know
us-
what we really got to talk about is con.
Gotta
So-
talk about
You mean
Con.
Gas Con?
Yeah.
That's weird. Gaston Con?
Got.
Con Gaston?
We'll figure it out. We'll figure
Yeah.
it out.
Anyway, if you want to know what we landed on, goes
Check
be
out
one of our
our-
Patreon subscribers.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Yeah. Catch the Bardic on Patreon. Yeah. Thanks for listening. We'll see y'all next week. I don't think I have anything else.
I'm going to go shower.
Yeah. I'm going to go with Will to shower.
All right. We're all gonna go shower. See y'all next week.
I'll go somewhere else to shower.
Bye.
Bye, all stars.